All right, so the last step of all of this, congratulations if you made it this far, but we're not done yet. Step 10 is arrange and export. So we have our beat happening, right? Sounds beautiful. What we're gonna do is once we wanna kind of make it so it's not just everything all playing at the same time though. So what I'm gonna do is right click and get rid of all that. Then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna right click pattern 1 and I'm gonna hit split by channel, and then oh my gosh, everything came up separated. So it splits. Then what you're going to want to do is drag it in. The next step that you're going to want to do is make everything the same length. So once everything is in, it might be all red like that. To get that off, I just off clicked by pressing Control or Command if you're on a Mac and just clicked, right? So what I want to do is I want to actually make this all the same length. Cool. And then I'm going to hold Control or Command if you're on a Mac, and I'm going to highlight everything. And then I'm going to hit Command B, and now it sounds just like it did, but now everything is separated. So now the last couple of steps here, we're going to highlight everything by Command/Control clicking, and then we're going to hit Command B like whatever a bunch of times, right? Then what we're going to do, we have it all like happening here now, and what I'm going to want to do is just erase stuff as I see fit. So maybe like I'll let a little bit of the sample play on its own, right? And then maybe I'll have the snare kind of like come in halfway through, and then what I'll do is have everything drop in. So this is kind of just creating like, you know, like a mini drop almost, and then you can let the rest of the beat play or like erase stuff over here. Honestly, whatever you want to do, but you definitely should do something kind of like this at the beginning, kind of create like a really simple drop. So let's play it out and listen. Fire. So this is all really basic, right? So you can kind of erase what you want, do what you want to do, but once you're happy with it, say I was happy with this and I want to export it, send it to all my friends, post it on SoundCloud, upload it to BeatStars and make $10 million, you're going to go over to here and hit File, and you're going to hit Export, and export it as an MP3. That's just going to be the easiest, and it'll automatically name it the name of the file, which the one I have open is called FL for teaching, since I am teaching FL right now. Whatever, you can put it as whatever you want, Atom Fire 1, and then boom. I like to save things always to the desktop, and then don't worry about any of this, full song, cool, and then don't hit background rendering. That's gonna like play it, and it's gonna take a while to export it. Just hit start, and then zoop, it'll do a cool little sound at the end, and then you know that it's done. So then, you know, you obviously want to go and navigate to find it, and you can send it to folks. But that is the last step if you want to arrange things. Now, if you made it to this and you want to do a drill type beat, really simple, because drill is complex, go back to step 9 and click on the like how to make a drill type beat, and it's in there. You can do basic trap, and then you can do drill, and then from this point what you're going to do is try to make something more complex, right? In the channel rack, before you split everything, instead of just having it be this dry beat, try to add some things to it, but this is just to kind of get you started, get you used to this process, and then we can kind of dive deeper and work on some other stuff. So congrats if you made it to this point, and that is the end of this little